My Twitch has been weird. Like the dashboard side of things. Alright, so I'm still working on some of these ruined model cleanups. Since the last time I worked on this, I actually remodeled all of these because the UVs were so jacked up, and I realized it right after the fact. So I cleaned up that. So they don't have like a million UV channels anymore. Maya had apparently added a different option to the combined mesh that I was not aware of, and it was messing up my UVs when I combined stuff. Hey, Shmonite. Yep, got some ruins going. Oh, cool. It's dead on where I wanted it. Face intensifies. Helpful. Hey, Fielding. And Chaz, how you doing? And Thulan? My appreciation has grown, or if I could read. Paytas, my appreciation for your work has grown by leaps and bounds. Recently started messing around in Blockbench. I've never modeled anything 3D in my life. It's so much fun and tedious. Yeah, it could be tedious, but it definitely is fun. There's just lots and lots of things to learn, different pipelines and stuff. But I always looked at it as a fun, like, just thing to do. What do I want to call this? But it's awesome that you've taken the leap. What type of stuff are you trying to work on? Environments, creatures, props. Hey, Stoic. Doing well. Just doing the morning figure drawing homework. Nice. We get paid as streams. Let's go. Hey, cheating. Yeah. So my for everybody who hasn't seen, my streams are going to be Tuesday and Thursdays now. Probably around like I guess 1 p.m. I might do them earlier. I don't know. We'll see how the schedule ends up working out. But I'm gonna aim for 1 p.m. Eastern, and then today's is just because I pushed yesterday's. Yesterday's stream, yeah. So I am streaming on a Wednesday. That's not gonna do very well. But that will be a rarer thing for now, anyways, on Wednesdays. Just messing around at the moment. So far, I've made a little truck from a tutorial and a bed with drawers that slide in and out. Nice. Wait, are you also making a troll? I am not making a troll. I don't do any of the character stuff, really. The only character thing that I've touched is the Will-O-Wisp. Hey, Durgoth. You guys have inspired a lot of us. I just bought a new Wacom tablet to get back into it. It's been a long time. Nice! Wacom sculpting and texturing. Totally hear you there. Bust out the old Intuos 4 a bit ago. Yeah, I've got an old Intuos over here. I haven't used it in a bit, but it's all stuck. If it even shows up, my green screen filter took it out. M&M dev streams were a large element of getting off my rump and getting a new job this year in the games industry. Not artistically, but still. Hey, you made the leap. Okay, no, I did not make one for this. I'm a big nerd with a digital arts degree, so a little bit of everything, just drawing and modeling for now. I'm very intrigued by painting, but easing into it. Nice. Here's the question, do I want to make... I think I do. So I'm going to make some of these wall pieces that are just like broken up a little bit more. Good call on the save. Actually, let's just do it this way. Okay. Did you guys see that EQ Guesser had a update? Not do what I wanted it to. Yep, I caught it just before you said that it sliced as opposed to cutting the way I wanted to. Show us that update? I guess I could. It's a free one that you guys don't have to claim a reward for. Although I may have to... I think it has music now, so I may have to figure out if I can shut that off so it doesn't conflict. So now you can just do Classic. You can do Classic through Valius, or you can do Classic through Pop. There's like a leaderboard thing, but you can't, at least an hour or so ago when I tried it again, you can't create the account. So there's no point of really playing that one. Oh man, I've been manually triangulating. I forgot about that command. It's helpful. There are still times though, even with it, oh, this is plain of knowledge. I will, I know where I'm at. I will still manually, triangulate certain parts because it doesn't always triangulate it the way you want it to. Plane of knowledge. We are right here. Or no, sorry, we're right here. Think? No. Facing south. So yeah, I'm on the north side, so I should be right here. So that's north. That's the trade skill building right there. Yeah, okay. I'm on the right spot. It's also much better at, like, scoring than it was before. Definitely chart up. Sanding Wood Elves. I got that too. Okay, so I'm looking for... Let's look for a rock. I think that's it. So I'd be able to see that other rock. Could be right here. Yeah, I'm gonna guess right there. Ah, I was off. Skyfire. Oh, where am I in Skyfire? I think I'm somewhere over in this area. Nope. Too far south. I don't ever remember seeing that sign. Is it from... It's just... Are these the caverns? From the, from Wars Like? Like these? Am I? I barely ever go in this city. But when I popped into here, that's what I figured it probably was. Where's Zukin when I need him? It could be that. No, I don't think it is. Ah, here we go. It's right here. Grab the wrong spot. obviously on Kunar. Okay, I'm probably right by Sebalus. That was off a little bit. Not bad. I'll do one more thing. This cloud. Oh God, where are the docks and ice cloud? I forget. Right here. Oh man, guys, this is a tough one. I think the toughest part will be figuring out which portal I'm at. Blueprint. Star Temple. Some of these are going to be hard. Oh, cool. You can see the different levels. Now here's the question. Which portal am I at? Alright, so let's go to the bottom. Which is... there's only that one. I guess this is the tunnel system. Oh man, that's hard to tell where you are. That's the tunnels. I can kind of see in the texture where the walls are. That's really hard to tell though. The Emperor's room, right? Let's click up from the Emperor's room. Where's the entrance? Oh, I spent plenty of time in this one. I don't know which portal I'm at. I'm just gonna randomly guess. Ha! Got it. Alright, I am in Halls of Honor? Now the question is, am I in Halls of Honor A or B? I think it's A. There we go, Halls of Honor. Probably, it's one of these rooms, I think. Alright, let's figure this out. So I'm facing west, so it's one of these rooms. And this appears to turn to the south. So I'm guessing I'm right here. I've never been in that room before. This looks like Valor? I think I'm right here. I was off a little bit. It's hard to tell with the trees. You can't see like where stuff is underneath them. I'm way out of my depth. Ooh. Am I in high pass? What am I? I think I'm somewhere in high pass. Yes, I'm definitely in high pass. Is this the casino? High pass. Where are you, high pass? Not bad, only missed a couple points. I haven't XP'd in high pass in it's gotta be like 20 years now. First time I level a character though, I did probably like 15 to 30 there. A good portion of it, killing goblins. Gotta be sneaky with those bankers. I remember me and my brother back in the day sitting in High Pass watching like necromancers solo guards and then like hoping that the person didn't care about the fine steel swords and stuff that they were dropping so that we could loot them off the corpse when they'd run off. I think I made my first K in Platinum in High Pass, farming the shiny brass idol off of the orc priestess or orc priest or whatever, orc oracle maybe, I can't remember, but I remember selling a bunch of those. That's how I got to my first 1,000 platinum. Swanee, thank you for the follow. It's been a while. How goes the adventure? Doing pretty good. Just grinding away. We just added another environment artist to the team. So welcome, Mike. And then we also added one of my students from my day job, Nate, as a intern for the summer. He's going to help us out with prop modeling. So that's what I've been up to the last couple days, is trying to get them up to speed. And then Mike and Simon are going to be transitioning into, or I guess Simon's transitioning into and Mike's getting started on Veil of Zentarn. So the two of them are going to work on that one. And then Nate's going to be doing some additional props and stuff for the zone I'm currently doing stuff for, Fallen Pass. And that is, Fallen Pass is my project for the rest of the month before I transition to another zone. Which I believe the next one on the list is to get back into Night Harbor and finish out some of the districts that are not currently finished. Let's see, very cool. We wish the new people a much excellent and success. Oh wow, okay, so you want some more interns? This could easily be one of the shapes that I might have to manually throw in a triangle. Let's see how the algorithm does it. It didn't do a terrible job. Sometimes it'll like make a bunch of them that are super thin and are like crossing over each themselves, or like almost crossing over themselves. Like that one right there. Hey, Justin. Right. Probably should make 2 more of these at least. Make them kind of like collapsing into the ground. What is this game about? I'm not played. The game itself is an indie MMORPG. That's our website. And Maya would be the 3D program that I'm working in. That's a really cool opportunity to intern for M&M. Oh, I would have, as a student myself, I would have killed for an opportunity like that. I mean, not really, but it's nice to be able to offer that kind of opportunity. I don't know, man. You got a guild to run. Might be a conflict of interest. It's about friendship. It's about time, or it's about being a murder hobo. Let's see how the triangulation works on this one. That side is good, and that side is good. call. Let's see. It's okay. Paytas, do you have hair? I don't think I've seen. Yeah, I mean, I have some hair. I usually just keep it shaved. I actually haven't. Well, shaved as in I hit it with clippers. Like every week. It's probably been like 2 weeks since I've actually done it though, so it's a little bit longer than it normally is. But I definitely don't have as much hair as I did like 10 years ago, 20 years ago. But I always wore hoodies, or not hoodies, I always wore beanies even when I had hair. So I just wear beanies a lot. It's like a nice, warm head hug. But now I have to wear it because, well, now I have to wear them because, like, my head gets cold when it's cold out, and then in the summer when I can't wear them anymore because I don't do so well with heat, and a beanie in like 70, 80 degree weather is not the most fun thing to wear. I have to wear like a baseball hat because my head gets fried real quick. Actually, that was how I first realized I was starting to bald. I was probably like my mid-late 20s, and went to a family reunion, and the family member who puts on the reunion has this old converted like farmhouse, like this old barn has been converted into like a mansion, and they have a bunch of farmland and stuff that I think they rent out to farmers. But anyways, they've got like a little fishing pond and stuff on it. And I was out there fishing with my family, and got home, and I thought my head was itching, and I went to scratch my head, and I quite quickly learned it wasn't that my head was itching. It was that it was burnt to a crisp. Because I started scratching it, I was like, oh my god, that wasn't itching. It was not great. This is a very important stream. Flip it and ship it. Oh my god, Paytas head reveal. I guarantee I've shown my scalp at least once on stream before. Agreed. Here I am asking the important questions. Begs the question, will we get a ranger hair item in the game? Were you there for the turning point in M&M history? It shows the clip with the big hair reveal. We need a big quest where you gather missing parts for the devs, ranger hair, severed fingers, etc. I keep joking around that we need to add a automaton finger or something to the game. Zukin's can of beans. Ali's bread recipe. think that should be good with the walls. That's not what I wanted to do. Nope. Did it again. Yeah, we'll just move them over here, then we'll stack them. It's gonna be easy. Is Erkenstaff still doing animations? He hasn't streamed in a while. Oh yeah, he's still doing animations. He just hasn't streamed. He doesn't stream as frequently or like as regularly as like Sukin, me, Goblin, Sean, and ZBrush has been Zach's been doing more streams lately on the weekends. Those are the more like consistent streamers. But Erkenstaff's definitely still on the team. He's still working on stuff. I think he's working on the Wood Elf right now, and I think he's about to potentially start working on the Dragon, if I remember correctly. Are there two different tracks playing at once? Oh, I'm sorry. I have EQ Guesser on open still. So yeah, it was layering EQ Guesser's music with Eminem's. Apologies. I completely forgot I still had that open. Fired. There goes my career as a DJ. So what I'm doing right now is just putting all these on their own layers. shoot, what the hell did I name this building originally? Hold on. That way I can kind of like turn the stuff on and off. One thing I do need to do is all these right now have a bunch of materials on them. The only reason they're on there is so that I can select them more easily and apply for a text color in a little bit. I'm going to attempt to use our vertex shaders for these. No worries. It was kind of mixing both tracks as well. Input overload. Yeah, definitely. It's funny because like I can hear the I guess I'm just not I wasn't focusing on the music because I can hear it in my head. I just wasn't focusing. This stream just reminds me of tree variations I'm working on, but can't work on right now. Oh, I think I saw those in, did you post pictures of them in Discord? I think I saw that. Since the player character is just a fancy container, can we play as backpack? As backpack. Player backpack illusion. That's what it's both need. You know what? I probably... Before I forget, should select all of this and freeze the transforms. Oh, noes! And freeze those transforms. We need to move these out of being parents into that for a second. Increase those transforms. There we go. Oops, hold on. I didn't freeze that one. because these were parented to it, when I freeze transformed, they warped back there, which I don't want. Because it did this one first, and then because these ones saw that one at 0, they returned to 0 and then got zeroed out. Which is what happened. Kind of over naming all of these. No. Should be goblin only quest together everything and bring back to the horde. Yeah, I'm working on making a character select screen knockup, troll in a swamp, and some other stuff. Nice. Yeah, those are the trunks that I saw you working on in that post look very swamp-like. So I was wondering if that's what it was going to be used for, or not that particularly, but if they were going to be used for a swamp. That actually sounds great. Make each object from a different region. Imagine this. Yeah, it's going to need. These should zero out nicely. Since I want to make oops. So I'm just making versions that are broken up in case I want them later. these ones should zero out nicely, actually, which is... So I already aligned the original one. These ones I'm gonna have to fix a little bit, but... Twin Cannon, thank you for the follow. And welcome to chat. Let's see. Hey, saw your stream from the M&M Discord. Awesome. I totally forgot to check to see if the Discord bot actually saw my stream today. So good thing to know that it is seeing my stream. It has a sometimes it really doesn't like advertising that my stream is going. I don't know why. But welcome to the channel. Okay. Let's double check. What's this one? Cool. All right. So we just need these ones now. And all I'm really doing right here is just making sure they're gonna, like, the pivot's gonna rotate from where I want. And I'm bringing this one together so I can just, like, real quickly throw those out as opposed to having these two pieces. Do the same to, whoops, nope. Those ones back out. Oh, Maya user? I've only ever played around with Maya a little. Was super confused. 3D Max, Blender, more for me. Yeah, I've always been more of a Maya person. I've used Max more than I've used Blender. The only reason being that I don't really do much with Blender is just because I feel like I'm wasting so much time teaching myself it. Where I could just be in Maya and doing something as opposed to like teaching myself stuff. So that is why I haven't really gotten into it. And Max I've used. It's been a while, so I guarantee you I'm rusty as hell with it. but I remember the first time I opened up Maya, I had no idea what I was doing. And it's not intuitive by any means if you've never, like, watched a tutorial or had, I mean, when I opened it up, I don't even remember. YouTube might have just became a thing when I first opened up the 3D model. When I first yeah, not 3D modeling, just Maya in general. But I remember I was like, oh, cool! You can make a sphere. I'll make the Death Star. And oh, it looked awful, and I had no idea what I was doing. Hooray! Okay. That's it. Alright, so it should be everything. What am I doing? I am making sure these are all 0. They are. Let's erase the history on them all. Erase some of them, which is good. And let's apply color. Why did that not open up the window for it? Apply color. There we go. Alright, so now I needed to think a little. I think I'm going to do my initial color as the brick. And this is part of the reason why I was laying these out. I'm make sure I'm using the right one. Hit multiple versions in here. But they're all black now. Okay. And then we will do this stone as our red channel. We'll do the ceilings as our blue channel. And last but not least, the damage, which I currently was using the loam for. That will be our green channel. Cool. think I already scaled all this stuff. Yeah, it looks like I already scaled all this stuff up, so. Yeah, I started learning Blender recently, and all my muscle memory from Maya is useless. Yeah, exactly. Even when you, like, make it more like Maya, in terms of just the navigation controls, there's still so much just, like, muscle memory, and you're just like, ah! This should only take me, like, a couple seconds to do, and I have to go look up what I'm doing. So yeah, it definitely, can cause you issues. Never got into Max. I like Maya from the start more. Yeah, I did too. I had to use Max a couple times for different projects, so I got used to it a little bit. But like I said, I haven't used it in 7-8 years probably now. So I would have to shake off a lot of rust. I feel that. I remember when I learned 3D Max, it was pre-YouTube, and I was downloading our MP4 files with tutorials. I am pretty sure I still have a bunch of, I don't even know if they're MPEG-4s. They might be AVIs of tutorials and stuff that I purchased or like friends had given me when I was in college. I'm pretty sure I still have a ton of them on a hard drive somewhere. Making it more like Maya is kind of a trap, because then all the tutorials I don't know. The biggest problem is definitely, like, it's not necessarily they don't help, it's a lot of them get outdated super quickly. But it's like taking the concept from a tutorial and you know what? I don't think I have it in this. I just updated to Maya 2025. Which, by the way, if you guys haven't played around with it, it's so cool. Like the new extrude mode. I was using it a little bit earlier. It's pretty sweet. So like normal extrude, if I just extrude through, that's what it does. The new smart extrude puts a hole through it. Like, how sweet is that? Granted, like, topology-wise, you still have to go in and clean it up, but, like, that's pretty sweet. And all those edges, as far as I've been able to tell, are, you know, like, legit. It's not like a Boolean where it's all messed... I mean, it's messed up, but, like... Is it? Hold on. Well, I guess right there, it's not holding that edge well. So, like, I guess there are some little issues. But... still. That's not, like, super difficult to fix. I'll have to play around with it more to get more used to it, but I am a fan so far. Making it more like Maya is kind of a trap. Okay, yeah, I just read that. Yeah, ABIs, the DIVX, XVID, encoding era. Yep. Exactly. I stepped away for a bit and came back, and it looked like, or came back to this behemoth. What am I looking at here? So this is all of the models that I just exported out. They're just currently, oh my god, how do I toggle this off? Mesh display, color material, or no, toggle, there we go. I just turned off, or I added vertex color to them. Oops. I just brought that back. So yeah, this is just the vertex colors that the shader will be using in a little bit. So I'm going to start out with this structure that I've been calling the town hall. That isn't like lore or anything like that. I've just been calling it that. Looks rad, awesome. Probably should have opened up the project earlier, but I didn't. Should probably also shoot, hold on. I'm exporting this out wrong. These all need to have one material. Let's re-export for now. Oh, shoot. Export this out again. I forgot to... Again, I just updated it not too long ago, like yesterday, the day before. And I forgot to change my export settings to default to FBX, so I was exporting out as Maya binaries, which aren't going to help me at all. Smoothing groups. All right, let's do this again. these. Done. This is where me earlier saying that I was not going to name stuff is going to come back to bite me in the butt. There we go. Apologies if you guys can hear the lawnmower. Sounds like the maintenance guys outside. Doing well. Can't even hear it. Awesome. I definitely can. Music's loud enough. Awesome. Let's see. I didn't finish exporting all of these, but I want to get a couple in and test them to make sure that I'm doing this how I believe I am. Let's go to models. Throw this in here for now. Let's grab this one. And right now the materials are wrong that are on there. I'm gonna fix those in a minute. Ooh, I'm not gonna do that from there. Let me put it this way. Not there. Those were added or not yet. Shoot. Let's go back over here. That's correct. I think this one I did this. Really should have written that down. Okay, cool. Good. Set these ones to none. Ceiling? I forgot to do this soon. Whoops. Some of these haven't. Hey. That one has some normal issues. All of it. It's almost like it's not tiling when it gets outside the UV bounds all of a sudden. Why is it doing that on this material? Fine. That does not. There must be something going on inside the shader Montresource set up. This is the soundtrack of me getting my kids up ready in the morning. What do you say? Yo, the Biojam slaps. My daughter loves listening to it. Yeah, that is a great track. I am interested to see how that progresses. I even have to talk to Montresource. I don't know what's going on, but it's like padding the edge of the UV, because I know that is the edge of the UV. But it's only doing it, yeah, because you can see there's a slight seam on this texture that needs to get fixed, and you can see where the edge of that UV is. So I'll have to talk to him to see what's up with that, because it is being weird. But this is working the way I want it to. So like these. Ooh, that isn't. Oh, I grabbed all of them. I was like, that should not be coming in with every single one. Let's just look on an edge. Yeah, I may have to just not use triplanar on that, because it's going to mess it up. Alright, but I can now delete these out of the scene. Oh, you know what? None of these have collision. I'm like, why is this not... Not doing what I want it to. Still not. But I do need to bring in more of these. I need to make these into prefabs as well. So let's see if this crashes. And go back into Maya and continue exporting. I had a student a year or so ago that had written me a batch renderer or a batch exporter, but I don't think it carried over, so I'd have to reinstall it. Man, shader tech, I need to learn that at some point too. I'm decent with shaders. I just didn't build the vertex shader that we're using. Montresor did, so I'm not sure what he did to make it limit that. To like just the 0 to 1 UV space. Danger Zone is in my head. This chill stuff is that's what they play. I've never put my stuff in a game engine before. I'm looking forward to getting into this, but my wife wants me to use Godot. My preference is Unreal. If I'm like working on something by myself. Really should have named all of these. grab the name before I export. It's making me wish I remembered where I have that that script. I'm sure I can find it. I'm just not going to go digging through folders right now on stream. But basically, it just would export everything out in the scene using its name. Saves a lot of time. Been messing around with Godot this year and really enjoy it. I'm a career Unreal developer though. I'm trying to emulate MM dev to some extent, living vicariously and all. Godot definitely has some features to catch up on though. Doesn't even have support for pre-compiled shaders, it seems. Yeah, it's still a work in progress, the little bit I've done. Although, I've seen some things with it that, like, even the lighting looks nicer in Godot, I've noticed, than Unity. Granted, the new lighting stuff that Monosaur's been working on looks pretty nice. It's going to be really nice once we get it all in. There's still a lot of just kind of funkiness that I think is inherent with Unity's lighting stuff. Eminem makes me want to learn Unity. I have very little experience with it. I had to shake off a lot of rust when I joined the team. It had been a solid like 6 or 7 years, I think, when I joined the team, since I'd done a project in Unity. And I'm still my Unity knowledge is not comparable to my Unreal knowledge. I can do so much more in Unreal than I can do in Unity. I know enough to do the things that I need to do for Eminem. But with like, if I'm in Unreal, I could program a game myself using blueprints. I could not program a game in Unity by myself. Oh, hey Monosaur. I can turn the music down a little bit. Actually, now that you're in here, quick question. Oh shoot, I deleted that, didn't I? I noticed on this model specifically when I just brought it in, the shader, if I turn off the triplanar. So one, I don't know why this particular one, the triplanar blend, isn't working, like the scale on it. But if I turn it off, I notice the edge So like the UV, the 0-1 UV box, you can literally see it. It starts padding outside of it. But if I just throw like a normal material on, you can see the edge. I mean, this material itself has a little bit of a seam that needs to get worked out of it. But you can literally see like where that edge is, and it's fine on this. But if I'm using this is the 4 blend. It starts to like streak and pad when it leaves the 0-1. I haven't like dove into the shader to see if I could figure out what it is. I just noticed it like probably 10 minutes ago. But I didn't know if you knew what was going on. Strange, yeah, it might be something hooked up improperly. I can look at it in a bit. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what that would be, but I'm sure there's something just like slightly out of place or some setting that's off, but I don't off the top of my head know what it would be. I should have a simple 1 layer for shader stuff as well. Yeah, I just real quickly created a material just to test to see if it was like this material itself, or if like just a normal Unity material would do it or not. And right there, it's fine. Just get rid of that. There we go. So we don't have a we don't have samplers in that aren't being used. Let me see here. Why did I just... Oh, I double-clicked on something, so it opened up Photoshop. I'm like, why is Photoshop open? Annoy myself the fact that I didn't put those all on their own layer. There's one more in there somewhere. Almost done. Ooh, that one is not snuffed correctly. Then I'll use the common layer parameter set. So we have parity and all of that. The roughness, min, max control, and others have 1 to 4 layer variants. Let's move those in. Drag it right onto the icon. Can I do these in a batch? That would be awesome. No, it's just doing one of them. Oh, never mind. Topple up. There probably is a way I can bulk edit these like I can in Unreal. I just don't. It's a duplicate. It's a duplicate. That's a duplicate. So is that. So all those are good. We will convert them into prefabs. Oops, wrong folder. And this is where we cook the gnomes. Potentially. Soldier Fates. Thank you for the sub. It's been a bit. How you been? See, since triplanar works on a different scale, looks good for triplanar is very low for regular UV space in most cases. Yeah, I noticed that the scale on those two were different. I'm just not sure what's going on with the stretching outside of 0 to 1 UV space when it's turned off. That's what I'm confused. And it only seems to, like, I don't know if it's that specific one, because like the triplanar definitely scales the other ones. This one doesn't. So I'm wondering if there's something busted just in that particular layer, the blend layer 2. Oh, this is the four layer blend. I may have to normalize or fix the normals on this one too. Why is that being funky? Weird. I might have to set the vertex faces on this. I'm gonna block this stuff out, and then I'll worry about that kind of stuff later. Hey, Lusava. How have you been? On summer break? Nice. Yep, I will be officially on summer break at the end of the weekend. just gonna sync this over now. Sounds lovely. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's more Eminem dev time. Doing good. Having all the prefab. Oh, you know what? I just screwed that up, didn't I? Yep. Jumped to the other folder and started placing the static meshes as opposed to the prefabs. No, it's a prefab. That is wall 03. House 0. Okay, we are back. Glad I caught that before I got too crazy with it. align this properly. I may not. Thought I did. Apparently I did not. Needing building castle theme. This one might. This almost I need to make another. What I need to do is separate out the top of this one. So I can use that as like a base down here. Something like that. I'll have to remember to do that. to build some sort of smaller piece that will let me hide weird overlaps like that. Pivot on that one got screwed up. Yep, it's at the wrong one. Awesome. Nope, we got another EQ guesser. Give me 1 second to kind of wrap up what I'm doing here. You know what? I'm gonna... eventually, I may have to reposition this book, so something like that. I want to have like a stairwell kind of going up here. Have a little room under here. I don't know if I'll actually make it underneath area or not, but... I think when I make the piece for there, I'll make one that works for this too. Yeah, that's something like that. Can't oh my god, I can't speak. I can't wait to explore that on release. And say I was there when this was made. Almost forgot to flag those as static. That would have been bad. It's fun that you guys are actually getting to be a part of this too. And being able to kind of watch some of this get put together. I think what's going to end up happening is there was supposed to be like a roadway that went over here at one point, so I'm going to make kind of row houses kind of following along. There'll eventually be like a stone path or something there, and a couple of maybe some buildings over there, and then there's going to be some down in this area, a bunch down in here, and then like one or two up here. Decent amount of space, actually. But let me save real quick. And we'll hop into the queue guesser. Pause that music so we're not overlapping musics. This is playing a storm? Yeah, I think those are the giant buildings from Plane of Storm. I think it's these buildings down here, so I think I'm somewhere like here-ish. I should have looked at my compass. Wait for the new lighting, or is this the new? No, that's not the new lighting. That's the default lighting. It's a druid ring. In what zone am I in? It's a druid ring up on a cliff. The one off of Ferret? Wraith Mountains. Ooh, that actually you might be right. I have to remember where the... Facing southeast, somewhere in here? Ah, it's close. My problem with the last one is I was putting it where I was actually standing and not where not where I started moving from. Join Nobleheart. I don't recognize him, but I'm somewhere in Felwith, I think. Guessing right here. Oh! The other long hallway. I am in unrest. It's facing east, so I'm like right here. Oh, is this shoot. Caceras? Somewhere over here. I'm looking west. So maybe like right here? Boom. Not bad. I only messed up a couple times. I've only ever been in Sara, Kasora, however it's pronounced. I've only been in it a couple times. And it's usually what Charsa's key, I think is why I go in there. We'll do one more game. Temple of Ishan. I was actually just raiding in here, doing the fabled Temple of Ishan. On Wayfarer's Haven. Now that's the question, which wing? I do think it might be the East Wing. No, maybe not. Oh, it's gonna be the same. Oh, damn it. That's it. I was looking for like the recess in the floor, but this is the same texture, so that's not gonna be helpful. Although it does appear to be in the West Wing, because this is green, and the halls of testing are red. So I'm looking for 1, 2, 3. A 3-way with a fire pot in the corner. That's potential. I think it might be this one, though. Yeah, I think it's that one. If this is a dead end, and it is, it's that one. This is Dragon Necropolis. Yeah, we're going to Valius a lot this round. In Necropolis. You can buy that skull. Across from that. And across from... Yeah. 2 for 2. I don't know where I am. I have no idea where this is. Spell merchants. This doesn't feel like High Keep to me. Oh, we are... in Shadowhaven. Somewhere in one of these buildings. So it's looking west and east. I was in this building somewhere. I guess the middle I was off by a little bit. But... ruined my perfect game. This feels like Butcher Block. Wrong gold colored part. Freeport? Is this the Jade Tiger? No. Oh, it's in the docks. East Freeport. That one threw me off. And that other one I was really close, but not close enough apparently. All right. Think I am going to call it there for the night. So yeah, I've got it where I can start working on the layout of these ruins, which I'll continue to work on. And then there's probably going to be some additional like bits and stuff that I'm gonna, as I'm going through it and working on these pieces, be like, oh, I need this, I need that, to make this work better. So I'm sure there'll be more of those that I'll discover as I'm starting to build stuff out. Like, I know I want some kind of stairwell here. I may play around with the positioning of this a bit. Something more like that. And maybe potentially even just making a alternate version of this that doesn't have the side doors. Oh, that is slanted. But before I get caught up in that, yeah, so I'll probably make some edits around here, maybe some to the train as well, and then flush out this city ruined area. This will be kind of the center point, so everything kind of radiate off of it, maybe double layer in some spots. Same thing over here, kind of filtering into this old collapsed tunnel area. And then, yeah, maybe a couple over there as well. But that will be it for me in this stream today, guys. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me. If you're new to the project, that is our website. We are making an indie MMORPG titled Monsters and Memories. It's very influenced by the classic first generation of MMOs, so EverQuest, Ultima Online, that era. That is our Discord. Feel free to hop in there if you have any questions. There's over 7,300 of you in there. Yeah, 7,300. So decent sized community. There's always some kind of conversation going on in there. That is a link to our mailing list if you'd like to stay up to date with what's going on in the game. These are the members of the team that currently stream. So check out their channels if you haven't already. That is our YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, please remember to like, subscribe, comment below, all that fun stuff. The more engagement we get with those, the more likely YouTube's algorithm is to suggest M&M content. So that goes a long way to help us. My streams are switching since I'm getting to my summer break. I'm hoping to be able to stream twice a week again, most weeks, and I am planning on Tuesday and Thursday around 1 Eastern. I might do a little earlier depending on how everything's going, but that is my target, is Tuesday, Thursday at 1 p.m. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you especially to all my subscribers. Always appreciate the generosity. But other than that, I will catch you guys all next Tuesday. I will not be streaming tomorrow, even though it's Thursday. I will be at work doing thesis capstone defense stuff. So other than that, I will catch you guys later. Have a good one.